Hello my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you had an amazing week. I hope you enjoyed the tray. Oh my goodness. So next time I do this, I will definitely be sanding it. I get doing things. I am so busy and I try to do things so I have a video and I skip some steps and I apologize because I should have sanded. Hence is why this didn't quite take, but I still love it. I love the color of this. That's what drew me to it. And yeah, next time I might not even put the tape because I don't know if I like the line on there because there is quite a little bit of a ridge. I like the idea that I might just pour some clear and just let it do its natural thing. So with that, I hope you enjoyed that video. I have a surprise. I have another Krystal Resin video coming up this week, and you will not be disappointed because I think this one you are all going to love. So today, don't you like my little... I bought this at a thrift store. I thought it was a scarf. And me being blingy, I thought it was cute, but then I got it home and I'm like, that's not a scarf. So I didn't know what to do with it. So I thought today was appropriate. It's a bling bling day. It might be the only time I wear it. It was $1, I think, but I thought it was cute. But anyways, so today on this aspect of clothes, I want to do, after I did my beach week last week, I am just in love with that one. And I'm in love with the idea of just doing something all glass. So I want to do a series of 4 paintings, glass blings. Oh my goodness. I've been at the trailer and the power went out. I didn't realize my lights were on. Sorry guys if that is bothering you. But anyways, we're going to get into this. I want to do a series of 4 different dresses. And we're going to do them all in a bling. And it's just going to be the dress on a canvas. So I have 4, sorry, I'm losing my bling. I have 4 different kind of styles of different dresses. We may play around. This one I might not do because it's very intricate, but that's what we're going to do today. We are going to do one of these amazing dresses. And it was, the hardest part was trying to find the proper size of canvas. So with that, my amazing people, I'm going to get all of my stuff together and I'm going to prep my canvas, which just means taping and push pinning. And we're going to come right back. I'm going to get this jewel. Hello, we are back. I have got my canvas ready. This is I'm hoping I can find more. I went on the website while I was prepping my stuff to see if they had any more of these, but I don't know. So I may not be able to do a set of 4. I have 2 of them. So we might just do a grouping of 2. So we'll have another video of another one. So this is a 8" by 19" canvas. And I was buying weird ones because I was wanting to do triptychs or whatever, 5, 6 canvases, and I was wanting them all different sizes, so that's why I have these 2 ones kicking around. So with that, got it taped, push pinned. I will link these push pins. These are my favorite. I love these push pins. I get them at Staples supply store. Any office supply should have them, but they're also on Amazon. So with that, I'm going to just base coat because I want them all to be cohesive but different at the same time. So they're all going to have a white background. The dresses are going to be different colors. And we're even going to make a hanger to put the dress on. So this is Acrylic Flow White Artist Loft. And I'm just going to put some paint on my canvas and let it dry. Just going to do a little squiggle squiggle. Maybe. There's some in there, just it was lopsided. There we go. Just want a cover. Doesn't have to be, you know. Oh my goodness. Get the lid off my water. There we go. I just want to dampen my brush a little just to get it easier for the paint flow. There we go. And this is my amazing brush. It is Royal and Langnickle, and it's an R795. Michael's, amazing. Don't forget to use your coupon, guys. And this is nothing fancy. I got a lump of dump there. You just want something on the canvas. I'm just going to get the sides. I was wanting to put last week's bling bling back in my canvas, but I'm afraid after it started to melt on me. So I might give it one more week before I put it back in there. And this side, and then we'll get there, perfect. Then we're just going to run my brush, make nice even strokes. There we go. Perfect. That's all I want. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. So that is done. I'm just going to put my back where I had it. Whoops, maybe. And then I'm just going to put some water in my cup because you really want to rinse these out. It's the big thing when you buy something expensive, you want to make sure you take care of them because then it'll last forever, guys. I have some paintbrushes here I've had for, I'm going to say 15 years or more. Crazy. So I'm going to set this aside to let it dry. And we're going to carry on and we're going to try and make a hanger. This is the dress I'm going to do. I'm going to stencil it. Let me just cut this off. We're going to tape it together. I just went on to the internet. I looked up dress silhouettes, and this is what came up. Actually, I'm going to tape it this way. I can still see where the line will go. It might be off a little bit because I don't know if I got clear tape somewhere. We're just going to put that right on there. Let's see if I did a job. Ah, well, there you go. We can make it work. I'm going to cut the bottom off. And get rid of that little piece of tape. There we go. So that's what we're going to work with. That will go on the canvas. I'll pull up the other one so you can see what I'm about to do. So I'm going to put this somewhere on here. It's going to be on the side. I'm going to even it. And we are going to right now make a coat hanger. I know, we're not supposed to use wire hangers, but I'm going to make a coat hanger out of this wire. Now, I'm not sure. This one I've probably bought when I was making jewelry. They have these. You can get them at the dollar store. It is just crafting wire. It's so easy to bend. See how easy? The gauge is very, very small. So that is awesome. The gauge on this one isn't very much either. So what I'm going to do is pull out a bunch. I don't want to unravel the whole thing. And I wanted to make sure I had enough that I could do a whole bunch of them. All right, so I'm gonna have way more than what I need. These are just a pair of nippers, just a wire cutter. I'm gonna cut it. There we go. I'm gonna set this aside. And then all I wanna do, it ain't gonna look exactly like this. We want to, I just want to get the width. That's the main part of this, is the width. Bend it, bend it. Then I'm just going to take this and wrap it around like a coat hanger does. That's not very neat, but that's when you take your nippers, your pliers, and you can pull those together. There we go. And I'm gonna nip that off. Always hold your wire, because you don't want to have the wire go flying and hit somebody. So this, like I said, this is bendable. So like that. Bring it back up. And then with this one, you take it and you can bend it like this. Straight up. Do a curve. And then come back and do a hook. Oh, I didn't do what I told you to do. It went flying. And you just play with it till you get the right look of a hanger. And then I can nip some more off. Hold on to that. And then down here, kind of want it to be even though, right? And just play with it. There. As long as it's going to hold on. There, I made a hanger, so to speak. I could use my jig. I have a jig, but I don't know where it is. It's probably upstairs. It's like a pegboard that you can place things on. Just take your tools and you can make it smooth. Hopefully it'll... But again, guys, when you're making homemade, not everything has to be perfect. You can wire it like that. Bring it like this. Make it more a little bit like a hanger. There, I'm going to leave it at that because the more I play with it, the more it won't look like a hanger. I'm just going to maybe bend this piece down because there, that looks a little better. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. You learned to make a hanger. And then, while that is still drying, we're going to color our glass again. I am going to make, I'm going to try to do this. We'll see if it works out or not. I'm going to use this blue. This is going to be the base of the dress. And then I'm going to come in, maybe, and put like a line, maybe 3 lines to give it like a ruffle in the dress. And I might do that with the darker glass. So I'm just gonna do the same as I did last week. This is my decorative glass filler from Michael's. And I want quite a bit. Just get my color. This is the Baja blue. Get my gloves on because I don't want to make a mess of my hands. And I color this. I don't intend to put this in resin. I color this to do the bling blings. So if you want, I have no idea. I've put it in my resin. I've never had an issue with it bleeding, because that was another a question. So I've never had the issue, so it's whatever you want to do. But I have no issue with it coming off, so. I might put some more in there. See, people, and then I was saying that I should be changing my gloves. Do you know what? It doesn't really transfer on. Look, I'm putting my hand right in here. So as far as changing my gloves after doing every color, I personally don't think it's necessary. But you do whatever you think you need to do. There we go. I think that should be enough for my dress. Now I'm going to get a paper towel out. Oh my goodness. And we're going to let that dry. See, look, it's not even coming off on my paper towel, guys. So it's not going to come off. Look, 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 look. Not enough to make a difference if it does come off. I just find the gloves are so expensive now. Since COVID, everything is crazy. So I try to be mindful of what I'm using with my gloves, because I prefer to use them in my resin arts, because that definitely needs to be. And of course ink, because you don't want your fingers colored. I'm just going to pick up all of this. And that, I don't know. A piece of tape. Get that out. There we go. As you see, it's nothing on my... I got a piece of... I don't want that in my... There. And then we're just gonna... It won't take long for it to dry. Perfect. So I'm going to set these aside and reuse these, guys. I've got the stack of them over there, because just going to get every little piece off, because I think I might want all I can get. There we go. And pile it all on. Put that there. All right. So with that, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to let the canvas dry. And then we're going to come back and we're going to stencil on our dress. I'm going to adhere. I'm probably going to tack down the coat hanger with a couple of little smidget pieces of glue, which would probably be hot glue. And yeah, so I'll see you guys when my canvas is dry. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, my canvas is dry. It is all nice and white. These are tracing paper. And I purchased this one off of Amazon. I will link it in the description box. This is multicolored. I purchased a bunch of black, but when you've got a black canvas or a dark color and you want to transfer, so this one has all kinds of colors. It's got green and yellow, and so it doesn't matter, but it's nice to have a different shade of color. So this is it. I just want to make sure. Let me just cut. I'm gonna cut my can. I'm gonna take some tape and tape this on, and then we will just want to make sure it's gonna go even, like that. I don't want to put it all the way down, so I'm trying to even it out. Let me see. We've got 7 inches, 8 inches from there. Let's do 8 inches from there. So I've got it. Awesomeness. There we go. I'm going to take some of my painter's tape and just do a light taping. I'll tape it this way, and I'll tape it here. Just to keep it so that it doesn't move when I'm tracing. I'm not going to trace the hanger. And actually this one piece might do. I was going to do 2. Oh, I may have to lift this a little just to get that in there. So we will trace using my, look at that pen I bought at the dollar store. Isn't that cute? All right, just trace outline all the way. And I'm going to go to where the paper ends. And then that way I know where I stopped. This is why you want to trace with a pen or a pencil, so you know where you have traced. So you're not double tracing. I used to do a lot of this when I did my toll painting. And then I'm just going to do a circle, because we may add some actual beads in there. So then now I'm going to take my tape off there and move this down so I can see. Now it's back down, and I know I stopped here. And we're going to carry this on. And like I said, it's an estimation. We're going to fill this up, so if you're over the line, it is no big deal, guys. And I probably could have elongated this. I could have expanded it here and just carried it on to hit the floor or the bottom of the canvas. So there we go. So that is that. Hopefully it all turned out. Let me peek before we remove everything. And there we go. Look at that. It is on there. Awesome. Now let me just see if our little hanger will work. Look at that, guys. Do we want the hanger on the inside? And what I'm going to do first of all, because we want this to go like that, right? The hanger has to hit the top. So I'm going to take my glue gun and plug it in. I have to find it first. Let me get my glue gun, we'll plug it in, and we'll hot glue that in place. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. My glue is hot, but I was looking for beads. We'll glue this on first, and then we'll discuss the beads. So I want to, and this is just a guideline, guys. So I'm going to, not do that. Ooh, it's going to be hot. All right. My fingers. I'm going to put a little dab there without the string. A little dab there. Oh my goodness. Let's get this guy on here before that dries. I'm going to hold it till it dries. We can maneuver that. We're going to take my pliers and just kind of do that. It'll might we can play with it, no big deal. And then I might do another little dab of glue here. See, that's already lifted off. Put one on, oh, stupid glue gun. One here. And let's put some here. Yeah, it's already. I'm not too worried because we're going to come over it. I'm going to hold it there. We're going to come over it with the liquid glass and everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter if there's like a lump there. My DNA's in there now. You can hear that. There, I think that's good. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to wait until all of this is done. And then we can maneuver that top part. I'm going to put one more dab of glue on this side since it is lifting still. And you don't have to put a hanger. I just thought to myself, well, it'll look prettier than just painting a hanger on to start with. There, I'm going to unplug my glue gun and we're going to leave it at that. It's easier to me and it looks more three-dimensional. It's more like a, you know, anyways, sometimes my brain doesn't do what I want it to do. I have these ideas, these brilliant ideas, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So I was going through all of my stuff to see about putting 3 beads here. And I don't know, I was debating. I have these. I think they'll be too big. Now remember, we're using this color, this beautiful blue. So I was trying to find stones that you could see in that blue. I don't know if you can see this or not. So I got that and I got that. So I'm debating whether to put these stones. I have this one. I have these littler ones, smaller ones. Actually, that looks, you know what? We might do the big one in the middle, the little one on the top, and that little one there. Actually, that looks nice. Or I've got these little flowers, and then I also have these little coiled beads. But actually, I think those, what we'll do is I'll keep all of these on the side. And then after we are done, here, I'm going to put them all in this little container. It is done. We will figure out what we're going to do. I have to show you this. Once I was looking through my beads and I took a wire wrapping course in Toronto and I made this bead. I made that. I have a a microwave kiln to make glass. So we made the glass and I wire wrapped it. It ain't the best piece of art, but I thought I'd show you that. I thought that was kind of neat. All right, so with that, we're gonna get into the good stuff. I'm excited. So I am using, as always, my TriArt liquid glass. Now, please, it has to be TriArt. Liquid glass, I have no idea. This is a special formula. I don't know what else you could use instead of this other than resin. Like I said, I live in the town near where this is made, so I actually took a course with a bunch of nice ladies on how to use it, and it is amazing stuff. So it's not I don't know what you would have bought. Somebody commented they bought some stuff at TriArt or liquid glass at Walmart. I'm 100% sure that is not what I'm using, okay? I do have links in the description box of where to purchase it. It's kind of hard, so I don't know. I even went into the company. I went right down to the manufacturing plant, and I just, yeah, they didn't help me out too much, but I like the product anyways. I'm going to put this sideways so I am able to get a little better at what I'm doing here. I'm going to take my TriArt liquid glass, which I have in a squeeze bottle, which is not right in front of Sherry. Let me go grab it. It is back here. My apologies. I am not being very friendly, and it is not there. I'm sorry. All right. We are just going to take this. Oh, there it is. It's behind the jug that I have already there. All right. Craziness. I got too many things here. Back and forth from the trailer. I just got everything everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill it in like I did with the I'm going to make sure. We're going to widen her straps just so we can cover up my glue. Come over the line so that you're covering it. And I'm just going to fix this a little bit there because I know it's not over the line. There we go. And again, we're going to do this. And we can strategically place glass over top of the hanger as well. But I want to make sure that's all covered. And this is a little wider than that one, so we're going to try to even it out. There. I think that's good. And I got a blob of something here. There. Even it out. All right, perfect. So we're just going to fill it all in. You know what? I might just do what I did last time and just come right up the center, and I'll push it out with my squeeze bottle. Being I'm putting so much of it in there. There. We'll see where I go from there. Would this be good if you had, you know, the luxury of having like your own dressing room, not dressing room, but you know what I mean, like a walk-in closet. This would be cool. In a store. And I could change it up. I don't have to put the buttons. You could put, oh my goodness, you could put these as a belt. I was going to say bracelet. was quicker actually, pouring that out. There we go. Now I'm debating. I'm thinking I'm just going to do it all one color. I was going to try to do like pleats in it, but I think we're just going to go all crazy with just the color. This is so pretty. I'm a blue girl. I love this color. I just hope it doesn't spread. I think this could be pretty. I'm going to go heavy on the glass all around. Whoa, we don't want that big piece in there. I don't think that'll be pretty in there. Okay, now let me see where my little, was that it there? Down there and there. Okay. Oh, no, was it there? No, there. Okay. So I'm going to put the beads in now, and I'm thinking that I might put the big ones in. I think I might do these. It'll show up a little better. And I'm going to take a little extra just to make sure it's glued on there. I need to tilt it just a little to make sure they're even. All in a line. There we go. And we'll carry on around them. Now I want to come heavy around the edging because I want to make sure that we get all of that covered. You don't want to see any of my line from the tracing paper. So I can still see some down here. Come and even it out down through here. I don't want to press it down because I don't want it to spread. That's my fear at the moment. So I'm going to come in with some of Laura's glitter. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Let's see what I have in here. I want something that is... Oh, you know what? I'm tempted to come back in with no glitter, this glass. This I'm gonna put these glass shards on. There, I think that's going to be pretty. All right, so we're going to let this cure. I have to go to work again. You know, the story of my life. I was teasing my husband. I felt bad after I said it. I went, it must be nice to be retired, but he's retired because of medical reasons, which wasn't, it was one of those, I wasn't being mean to him, but it was just one of those things. Oh my goodness. But anyway, that is that. I think that's going to be so pretty. I hope it turns out. So once this is completely cured, I'm going to try to, we're going to maneuver, might even, I can't really glue it with a hot gun because I don't want to leave a blob. So yeah, so we're going to leave this cure while I'm at work, and hopefully it'll be beautiful when I come back. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, I'm back from work, so I'm excited. Hopefully I can shake this off. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it looks like a dress. Oh, I think it looks cute. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm just gonna try and get, look at that. Let me bring it up just a little so you can see a little better. Is that not amazing? Oh, look at that. All that. Beautiful. I'm not sure about those beads, but I am impressed. We made a hanger. Now I'm just gonna see if I got our clippers. Pardon me. I'm gonna take my little things and see if I can bend this to make the hanger lay flat. Sort of flat. There we go. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. There you go, guys. I made it back to my trailer. I wanted to get this outside so you could see it. Oh my goodness. It is so sparkly. There you go. Love you guys. Bye.